Okay, I have a very simple mathematical card effect to share with you today. And let me just set this aside. And we're going to mix the cards as well as we can here. So I actually wish you were here because I'd have you get in here and just help me mix these using a table wash here. Okay. And then once you're satisfied with the mixing of the cards, we're going to gather those up. Okay. If I can. And we're going to play a little game, okay? And it's a game for which I already have a written prediction off to the side, okay? So it was written before we even began, okay? So how it's going to work is I'm going to set out pairs of cards, and if a pair consists of two odd values, that's like a winning pair, or two even value cards, that's a winning pair. And then if it has an odd and an even together, we'll just discard those pairs, okay? So what would you like as your winning pair? Do you want even or odd values? You want odd values for your pair of cards that will constitute a win for you, and then I get the even pairs? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'll just push off 2. Okay, that's a mixture. King is 13. That's a 6, so that's a mixture. That's like a discard pair. What about the next one? Oh, these are both even. So that's a win for me. Oh, very good. Oh, another win for me. Okay, a win for you. That's fine. Oh, win for, Jackson 11. So that's odd and odd. So you got that. Oh, 2 even. I won that one. 2 odd. Okay, that goes to you. Oh, that's a mixture, right? So that's a discard. Oh, 2 even. Okay, I'm doing well. That's a mixture. 11, Jackson 11, and then an 8. This is also a mixture. 12 and a 5. That's a mixture of even and odd. That's a mixture. 1 and 8 are even and odd. Oh, okay, there you go. 2 odds. That goes to you. 2 odds. There you go. Okay, that's a mixture. 12 and then a 7. Like you're ahead here. That's a mixture of even and odd. That's a mixture. No one gets it. That's a mixture. Oh boy. Okay, that's a win for you. 1 and 13 are odd. Oh, 2 even. Queen is a 12. 6 is even, of course. That's a mixture. 13 and 4. That's a mixture of even and odd. So is that one. The final one, oh, the final one goes to me, a 12 and a 10. Okay, so what did I predict would be the outcome for this game here? Okay, so let's just take a look at my written prediction, okay? And that's been in camera view the whole time. Let's see if I can open it. Where does it open? Oh, there it is. Okay, we will finish with the same number of cards. Okay, so the claim is these two piles have the same number. Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for me. Check that out. Check that out. My written prediction. And it's important for you to know that that was actually put together before we actually began this, right? You saw that for yourself. It was off to the side, right? Okay, so no shenanigans there. What's that? You want to play the game one more time? Okay. Okay, we can do that. You want to play one more time? Okay, well, let's just start over then, I guess. Okay, there we go. Okay, we probably should mix the cards here. We did before. So do you want odds as your winning pair or evens? You can change your mind if you like. You still want odds. Okay, that's fine. Very good. Well, now since we really need these mixed, well, I'm just going to give them quite a table wash here. And so we could riffle, shuffle, or do anything to these cards, actually. Now, since we are beginning a new game, I do need to take a moment and write a new prediction for this new game. So let me just do that really quickly here off camera with a piece of paper. Okay, I think I have a new prediction. I'll just put it there and maybe won't put the pin in it there. So there it is. Okay, so we're starting over. You decided to stick with odd still, which is fine. And I will win the pair if it's even, just as before. Okay, let's check this out here. Okay, so that's a mixture of even and odd. That's a mixture, so nobody gets those. Oh, odd. I think you chose odd again. That's a mixture. No one wins. That's a mixture. That's a mixture. Oh, man. Oh, I get one. Ha! Even pair. Oh, I get another one. Yes. Oh, that's a mixture. Ace is a 1. That's a mixture. We're not doing very well, are we? That's a mixture. No one wins. Oh, an odd for you. Odd for you. That's great. A mixture. Odd for you. A mixture. Oh, a couple of 2 13s. That goes to you. You grab that pair. That's a mixture of even and odd. So is that one? Oh, 2 even. That goes to me. Oh, 2 even. Okay, I'm going to catch up and pass you up. Oh, 2 odd goes to you. 2 even go to me. It's going to be really close. 2 odd go to you. That's a mixture, unfortunately. And that's a mixture. Okay, wow. So let's just check this out here. So here are your winning cards, and here are mine. Okay, so what did my updated prediction claim would happen this time? You, the spectator, will finish with 4 more cards than me. Okay, so last time it was a draw. It was equal. But I predict that you'll have 4 more cards in your pile. So let's just check that. So your pile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And then I'm claiming you have 4 more than me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14 versus 10 is exactly what I predicted would be the outcome. That is amazing. Okay, so how does this work? Well, it's very simple, actually, and many of my more mathematically inclined viewers probably have already figured it out, but I do like to put some fairly basic effects on my channel and not all of them PhD level or something. Okay, so one thing to be aware of is card values range from 1 to 13. Now there's actually 1 more odd value cards than even. So there's 7 odd value cards, but there's only 6 even value, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so that means in a complete deck of 52 cards, there are 4 more odd value cards than even value cards. Okay, so that's why it turned out that way for this second round. You happened to choose odd value cards, and because we had the whole deck for that final game, it was guaranteed that you would have 4 more cards than me. But why did this not happen for the first round? And like I said, many of you probably can guess. Well, all you do for the first round to have it come out to be equal number of even pairs and odd pairs, you just hold back 4 odd value cards. Now these could be like in your pocket, your coat pocket, or anywhere where it makes sense to maybe have the deck be in terms of carrying it around. What I did was, and it was probably obvious to some, but I just left them in the box. Okay, so if you go back to the very beginning, I had the cards already kind of sticking out like this so I could grab them kind of easily. And then all I did was I said, okay, let's just, do a fun game here involving cards. And I did a better job in terms of the camera angle because I think I had the packet more like that if you rewind the video. So you could not see that there's cards in there, okay? But you can certainly do that with the spectator. Spectator's over there, so you can just set it like that, set it aside, off the table even. And then, as an afterthought, after you've put the deck back after that first round, The spectator may actually say, let's do that again, or you can offer them and say, would you like to do that again? Because maybe that was just luck that we ended up with the same number. Let's do that again since it was a draw. Let's see who really will win this, okay? Now, depending on whether they choose even or odd for the second round, the first round will always have the same number because we have 4 odds in here. Okay, that brings the number of even and odd value cards in balance. We'll have the same number of even and odd value cards in the deck with the 4 odd value cards removed. Okay, but for the second round, when we add those 4 additional odd values, right, the winner here will depend on who gets assigned even value cards versus odd value cards. Okay. The game will be won by the person who chooses odd values for the second round, and the person with even values for the second round will lose. Okay, so I just brought out the correct prediction there, and that's going to match the outcome of this game. Okay, so we're just taking advantage of the fact that there's 4 more odd value cards in a deck of cards than even, and if you hold those back, then you have an equal number of even and odd values, and the game is guaranteed to come out in a tie. It's called the Miraskill Principle, and if people are interested, I can even add links in the description below to that principle. It's a very basic principle in mathematical card magic. And then, of course, when you have the full deck that you're working with, then the person who chose odd values for their winning pairs will have exactly 4 more cards in their set of pairs of cards. Okay, well, that's the secret. So thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.